Good morning, everybody. Biker Dave here, Horsepower House, Atlanta, GA. Just got ourselves a new cute little toy here. It's a Motorsport Products engine stand for servicing and working on dirt bike engines, single cylinder engines, mini bike engines, motocross bike engines, 2-stroke, 4-stroke. All can be fitted inside this little stand so that you can tilt it around and work on it easier, and has a little drip pan underneath, for little parts and fluids and whatnot. It'll basically look like this with a motor installed. Very cool, very easy, very handy also. I'm just going to show you quickly how to assemble it because it's not that big a deal, but just to try and help you guys out in case you bought one of these and you're just curious of how it is assembled. We're going to put this engine stand together, and it's very easy. You don't need any tools. Most of it you can follow along with the photo that comes with it, but I'm just going to show you real quick. You got these two base stands right here. They just can slide on each end of this tray. All right, no problem. Then the main frame that already comes assembled, it comes to you this way in the box. It has, you can see the channels underneath there. They'll just slide on top of this powder coated little frame here. Just push it down evenly, and it's got powder coating on it that may be a little sticky at first, so you may have to work it a little bit to get it down there. Moving right along, the larger bolt will go through here. Okay, you'll have a nut on this side and a nut on the other side. This is also how the front part of your crankcase, or actually be the rear part of your crankcase, would fit here. If you're talking an engine mounting this way, it'd be the front of the engine here, the back of the engine here. Okay, so this just screws in. Then your engine could slide on right there, and then this handle slides or screws onto that. Screws it down, and then it's got a little T-handle section. Now this is powder coated, so it could have a little buildup on it, so it may be a little sticky the first time you put it in there. No big deal though. All right, then the little one goes here in this little hole, and it'll have its own little nut on each side of this little adjustable arm. Now this is all universal, so it can be moved, positioned. You can move it over several holes here depending on what size engine you've got. Now this is for a single cylinder, basically a dirt bike style engine, 2-stroke, 4-stroke. And that is it, honestly. All right, to install the engine, you should remove the gear shifter because it will get in the way of all this, when you're trying to install it. The rear of the engine will slide here, the front will slide here, and it's all adjustable. This arm is fully adjustable depending on how far apart those two holes are on your crankcase. Very universal, for most motors. Like so. Check that out. Then your knob right here that can sort of fasten it down. I haven't fully installed this threaded line right there, so I'm just showing you what it would basically look like. So just imagine, now you've got the engine, you can have it however you want it. It's sitting here right in front of you, it's out of the bike, you've got plenty of room to work with everything, you can take off everything quickly and easily. It's even got this little tray down here that can be slid out. If parts fall down in it or if fluids fall in it, whatever, you can deal with it easily. And I think it's awesome. Check that out. You can tilt it however you need to. Once you get it all fastened in place and screwed down and all that, and like I said, make sure you use some sort of C-clamps or something to fasten this frame to your workbench or wherever you're working on it. It'll just help it not slide around and stay sturdy, because once you put an engine on it, it gets fairly heavy, top heavy, awkward, because when you pull this pin out, see, it tries to immediately fall downward. So be ready, in case you're getting ready to release it, that sort of thing. And you can tilt it, you know, numerous different ways, and it'll just hold itself still with the pin. You know, imagine the possibilities here. Tilt it all the way up horizontally. Pretty sweet, man, pretty sweet. All right, now what I'm gonna do with this thing, because I already had this rolling cart, just a, you know, it's just a mechanic's shop cart. I'll put a link to that down below as well. And with just some clamps and C-clamps and whatnot, you can mount it on this rolling cart. So you can hang your wrenches around it, you know. You can keep stuff handy right there next to it. How about that? And that does it. That's your Motorsport MX engine stand. Not all that expensive. And this cart, I'll put a link down below. I'll put links to both of these. And you can set up something like this yourself, because then you can just roll it around. Right? Just roll the thing around, man. How awesome is that? You know, take it over to your parts bath, or you want to set it off to the side, you know, temporarily or something. Too simple. That's it. Once again, Biker Dave here, Horsepower House. And check out our new channel, Horsepower House 2.0, where we're doing a little bit of other stuff on there as well. So feel free to give us a like, subscribe, follow. And you can Google us all over the place, you know, Amazon, eBay, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, you know, all the usual spots. You can find us and find postings we're doing and projects we're up to, and maybe stuff that'll help you out. Also some entertainment value for you, hopefully. So that's it for now, guys. Y'all have a great day. See ya.